So hopefully in this short video, which I hope to do in one take, I will explain how to set up an MKDS TAS environment so that you can get started making your own TASes of MKDS. So the first thing obviously you're going to need is BizHawk, which I assume if you're watching this, you probably already have, but it's just right here, tasvideos.org/BizHawk, and you can get any of the most recent versions. What we're going to be doing works on any version past 2.8.1, so it should be all set. So once you have that downloaded, you might have to get a couple drivers installed and make sure that's all set. And then what you're going to want to do is get the following two files off of the user files page for MKDS. You can go that just searching MKDS on TAS videos and go into user files. You're going to want this file, Mario Kart DS BizHawk RamWatch version 1. And you're going to want this file, MKDS 100% complete save. That will just allow you to get right into the game without having to, complete everything that is there. You're also going to need to get your own ROM of the game, which obviously I can't tell you how to get or provide, but it's pretty simple. I ripped my own ROM for my own cartridge of the game, but generally you can just procure it in other ways. And then also, BizHawk does come with its own firmware, but it is recommended that you obtain your own BIOS if you can, but it will work fine without it if you don't have that. So moving on to BizHawk itself, once you have everything set up, it'll kind of look like this. You have all these folders. You're going to want to open up emohawk.exe, and you're going to go to recent ROM. I have it right here, and open that up. And what you're going to want to do from here is you're going to want to open up Tools, Lua Console, then you're going to hit this folder that says Open Script, and you're going to scroll down to this Lua folder here, and it should have this Mario Kart DS USA thing, and you want to open that, and that will then show you all this information here. I'm not sure how detailed that is, but it'll have your XYZ coordinates, velocity, boost timer, everything that you're going to need for TASing MKDS. So you're going to just want to put that behind here, and then you're going to want to go to Tools, TAS Studio, and open that up. And before you even get really started with anything, I'd recommend just getting rid of mic volume, GBA light sensor, lid open, lid close, and probably the two touch ones. You're probably not going to need that most often unless you want to do frame perfect menuing, but you can enable that or disable that as your heart content. So you're going to File, and you're going to want to Open. Don't save the changes, and you want to go to what you just downloaded, which I have here on my desktop actually, MKDS complete.bk2. So open that up and then just hit OK, and don't save the changes, it's not worth your time. And when you hit unpause on this, the game will boot up, and you'll see from the title screen that we have a complete save file, as this is the save file that you always get on a complete title screen. And in this ROM, I'll turn on recording mode real quick. You're going to see that all of the time trials are cleared, so you can start at anything you want, and all the tracks are unlocked, of course. You're going to have my old versus mode results, but that's fine. And you can just get right into things like time trials. All the characters are going to be unlocked, all the carts are going to be unlocked, so you're ready to start as soon as you boot this up and get started with it. And that's basically how to set up the environment. I'm going to do a follow-up where I explain kind of how to do a lot of the basic stuff like mini turbos, and explain kind of the mechanics of MKDS so that people have a better understanding of it. But I figured that this is probably just make a short video on how to at least get everything open in the first place. So hopefully this will help, and look forward to a follow-up video where I explain how to actually TAS the game. Okay, thank you.